Hello friends, my name is Shans Das. Today we are going to do a chapter of Altura Macmillan Education of Grade 5 Social Studies book. So the chapter is Beginning of the Freedom Struggle. In the learning schema we are going to learn about the revolt of 1857. Indians unhappy with unfair British rule, guns cartridges triggered the revolt. The British suppress the revolt. The rule of EIC ends. Let us start. This is the part 1. Growing unrest under the British rule. You have read how the British came to India as traders and slowly began annexing territories from Indian rulers. They began rule these territories unfairly. The policies of British and the treatment of Indians gradually led to the dissatisfaction with the British rule. This means that we have already learned, which some children have learned, that the British rule was very type of irritating and all. We have so in the next part I will also make a video on subsidiary alliance and doctrine of lapse. So it's about annexing policy from the British. Farmers were forced by the British to pay really high taxes to meet their growing crop expenses. They were also forced to cultivate one particular crop such as cotton and indigo. They were used as raw materials for factories in Britain. Many old centers of trade in India declined due to the exploitative policies of the British. There were frequent famines that led to death of people in large number. Many Indian rulers were dissatisfied with the British as they lost their power and authority due to expansionist policies of the EIC. Some of these states were Awadh, Satara, and Jhansi. In their quest to reform Indian society, the British passed laws to stop the practice of sati and to encourage widow remarriage. Many Indians thought that it was an attack on their religion and traditional way of living. So, let us start with the words to know. Indigo, a plant used to dye cloth. Exploitative, threatening people unfairly in order to getting some benefit for yourself. Famines, a serious lack of food that continues for a long time and causes many people in a country to become ill or die. Sati, a form of practice in India whereby a widow burnt himself alive on her husband's pyre. The revolt of 1857 causes. The EIC affected lives of people from different sections. The Indian sepoys who worked in the British army, the poor peasants, the local Indian rulers and landlords, and the common people all suffered from the unjust of company rule. It was the Indian sepoys in the British army who finally revolted against the British. The chief causes for their dissatisfaction included less pay, poor condition or service for Indian soldiers, and the reservation of the higher posts in British Indian Army for the British. So this is telling us about the causes of the Great Fight type of, we can say, World War. 1857, actually not World War. So 1857 causes. What happened is that the Indian sepoys were paid less fees, like they worked in the British army had to gain money, because in the previous page we learned about famines. So to avoid famines, they had to just forcefully join the British army to get pay, but they were paid less. The fees were less, and they also suffered from famines and all, and they were not reserved for the higher posts, like a VTL commando, para commando and all, but they didn't have any para commandos like that. So the immediate cause of the revolt by the Indian soldiers serving in the British army were the cartridges. They were to be used with the new Enfield rifle and were rumored with keys with annual fat. To load the rifles, soldiers had to bite one end of the cartridge with their mouth. There are rumors that bullets were greased with animal fat hurt the feelings of both Hindus and Muslims. The soldiers, they refused to use this cartridge and revolt. This means that the guns which we use now were not that time, like not advanced technologies like automatic and manual. So what they did, their best guns were the new Enfield rifle. The new Enfield rifle, what the cartridges, where they had animal fat. Like Muslims didn't like to they prayed to pig as the god and all, and we just pray to cows. So what they did, they used to cut cows and just paste that animal feet, like grease that animal feet and pigs fat with that those and all. So this hurted the feelings, like we cannot eat cows and pigs. So they did is that they used to do this for type of fun. They used to think that this is only fun. Nothing will happen to them, right? That's why. So so what's true? Revolt, take violent actions against an established government or ruler. Sepoy, a soldier of the British Indian Army. Cartridge, a small metal tube consisting of bullets and substance that will explode and put inside a gun. Thank you for watching my video, friends. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon. Thank you. And friends, I also had to tell you that we have reached 99 subscribers. Only one subscriber needed. So please subscribe. Thank you.